Hello and welcome to Let's Play DFK. Middleweight is tonight. I'm running 316s. Let's look at the new ADFK feature. If you haven't seen it yet, you can put in the battle ID and get this sort of a visualization if you want it. It's a little bit easier to tell what's going on than going through each and every hero. So I'm playing against Code Green. He is playing a little bit better. So my team's pretty good. We got traits. We got pretty good HP. Okay, I'm a traditional knight archer priest, I guess the Holy Trinity. He's the same with a warrior. We look pretty even in HP, almost exactly even in HP. He's 17, 16, 15. I'm all 16, so we're even on levels. Interesting. I do have a bow advantage. He does have accessory advantage, although I'm not. It doesn't tell you on this exactly what that is. I have an equipment advantage overall. He has a trade advantage, so I need to remember the stun. If I'm channeling, I need to consider the fact that he has Giant Slayer and perhaps going after not his front line. So let's think about that in the lobby. This is what I do about 5 minutes before my matches because you can, of course, reselect your skills based on what you see. You cannot reselect potions or anything like that. If you didn't know, you can see what potions people are bringing. He's doing nothing special. Although I could go for a double poison, double blind based on that. Interesting. Because that's all on the blockchain. However, his skills are not on the blockchain, so I have no idea what his skills are going to be. I would guess with this, he's probably going to channel with that guy. So I think I probably want to attack his priest if I can. Which makes me want Prayer of Might, Holy Wrath, and then this archer. This is kind of how I had it set up anyways, as opposed to going after his warrior up front with Giant Slayer. I can perhaps challenge his archer at a key time so that it can't target one of my squishies, or I could perhaps even challenge his warrior if he's trying to whirlwind with this axe. So I do think I like the challenge as opposed to Mighty Strike would be the other option. I often do. I'm going to go Interception as opposed to the Stun, which I will sometimes do. Forever Vigilant to try to get his archer seems like a pretty good idea. So I actually think I'm going to keep it like this, except if I would want to do if I'd want to do the AoE heal Holy Circle over this, but I think I want to try to get his priest, and the Prayer of Might and Holy Wrath is going to help out with that because my knight cannot help it out with that at all. If the game goes long, he's pretty well set up for it as well. He does have one more mana potion than me, which we saw if the game goes long. I am not threatening any poison or blind, so I can't take advantage of any of that. He is also not threatening any poison or blind, so we don't need to worry about that. I wish I did have the third mana vial with that in mind. This is 2211. All right, so this looks like a pretty cool matchup. If he's channeling, I have two ways to interrupt him, which is great. Actually, three ways with the Knight's Forever Vigilant. So if I was him and I was doing this sort of analysis, I would be thinking about not channeling, but with the Boar's Mask, it can be a bit of a tough ask to do the crit tree like I'm doing. So we got a minute. I'm going to pause, and then we're going to just hop right into the fight. Thank you for the sponsorship, Rabbit. He does a lot of these with Metis. Hopefully he's going to let me in. We're not going to... I am the favorite, but I'm not sure they looked at the traits. Maybe they did. I guess I think I have the equipment advantage, so you could certainly see that. Oh, interesting. His priest went first. I didn't look at his attributes. Only 22. Okay, I'm really slow. 18, 23, 29. Okay, so his priest high rolled to get that. Unless he has pants. No, his priest doesn't have pants. Now I can see his pants. Let me see. Let me see what you got there. Slow resist. All right. No problem. So he's probably going to whirlwind. Actually, I can tell you for sure. I should look at his skills. He's got, okay, Bloodthirst, interesting. So I don't really want to focus on his warrior too much. I really want to try to get one of these back couple guys down. Okay, he split it up. Not full. Yeah, this makes sense. This is how I often run these archers. And he is running Holy Wrath. Very interesting. And Holy Circle. All right. Wasn't looking. Prayer of Protection on his front guy. He is thinking differently than me, except, yeah, well, not so much, is he? So that's going to protect him from Whirlwind. 225, I don't think I can quite get through. Actually, I can. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... I mean, I could even exhaust there, and exhaust would be really good, but Deathmark put him on notice for that. I do have the timer a little bit off because I'm sure it's going to be tough to talk and play here for a little while. So that probably makes him feel a certain way. So I can either open with critical aim on this and then skip right into rapid shot after and then threaten a big repeating shot with Prayer of Might most likely, or I can open multi-shot. I think I do want to put pressure on this priest. I think I do want to put pressure on this priest. Yeah, yeah. Which this doesn't do as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do critical aim first because then when you can do rapid shot with the bonus, maybe get a daze and also the repeating shot with the critical bonus, that is massive. I really like critical aim on this type of archer. So I don't think I can't get through this barrier with this guy, unfortunately. So I'm just going to try to daze back here. He's going to get to whirlwind me because I didn't want to Holy Wrath. So that is what it is. But a daze here would actually be pretty nice just to move him back and put him on the defensive. Sets up my physical defense bonus next turn. Actually, you know what? You know what? We do this. We do this. This really screws him up if it lands because he won initiative. If because he won initiative, not being able to heal there, he would have to spaz use potions here to save his guy. If he hadn't won initiative, that would be a pretty bad play. So he's doing AOE. I'm wishing I had my Holy Circle, but I don't. But yeah, if I taunt just because he's in front here, I can really just wail on him, and he's in a tough spot there with the Death Mark taunted priest potentially. So Whirlwind, we got two of our three guys slowed. That is bad. His priest is not taunted. That is also bad. Crazy that he won initiative like that, just with like 22 agility, and got to do prayer of my or prayer of protection. Huh. Yep. It is somewhat random. My archer with 29 agility is of course favored to win initiative, but not guaranteed. There is that sort of uh, variance. Okay, so now I'm going to do the timing works out really well for an exhaust here if I can get it. It's kind of the same spot as the challenge, just puts him in an awkward spot where I want to make him use potions here, healing his priest and kind of panicking if I can. 50-50 shot, didn't get it, unfortunately. So, need to think about. So he started with Hunter's Mark. We're at 452. My knight's probably going to heal. 452. My knight could heal or do interception. I don't think he can do 452, though he does have. Hang on. He doesn't have. He doesn't have any ranged on his warrior at all, but he does have the Holy Wrath. But I don't think he can reach me with that. So I'm going to maybe get some dazes with this because of critical aim, 34% crit chance. Get rid of that bubble is also good. So I 452 or 450. I think I do want to do the interception. So it protects my priest. My priest is going first. So my priest, I don't think his archer and his priest can do 452 damage. My priest will go first before this dot takes place if it's close. So this should be pretty safe. Yeah. So I'll do that. Just get it set up. We got the physical defense buff as well. Don't really love doing this damage, but it is what it is. He's gonna get a Giant Slayer buff against my knight next turn. Now his archer goes. Might rapid shot. Might be looking at a cold repeating shot into Holy Wrath, but I doubt it. Hunter's Mark again, that's smart. Yeah, this is tough to deal with without my AoE heal. I really wish I had the Holy Circle, but I do have Prayer of Might into critical buff to repeating shot next round if I want it. I'm guessing he's gonna go Holy Circle though. So if he didn't have Holy Circle, one of these two might be in range, but they still might with Holy Wrath instead of Prayer of Might. Oh, Final Blow. Let's look at that. So Final Blow is going off here. He did not set up a... He doesn't have a repeating shot set up. Is he going to go Holy Wrath? Holy Wrath. So I'm going to have these dots go off, so he's not going to get his Giant Slayer bonus. Okay. He got... Oh, man, that screws up my offense. That's why stun is great. No doubt about it. Alright, so I am protected with Interception. He is Final Blowing. I cannot... So I just need to heal, unfortunately. Do I want to do the Holy Beacon? Be a little wasteful with my mana here? I think I do. And then my Knight can heal my Priest, and I'm just going to have to be on defense a little bit, because he's going to keep taking this damage from the Hunter's Mark. Yep, stun. Stun is S tier. I don't know what to tell you. Really screwed me up there. But I think this Final Blow is not going to be very good, and he's not going to be high chance to hit this. 35 dex with an Gorax is like, I don't know, 60% maybe? And he's not getting his Giant Slayer bonus. So he's going to Final Blow, maybe hit me for like 300 and get 2 turns. Can he kill me like that? Maybe. See, this is the bad part, is if I heal myself, I think I potentially take more damage from this Final Blow. Or I take almost as much damage as I heal from this Final Blow if I put myself back above the Giant Slayer mark. So I think I heal the Priest, which this sucks. But I need some good RNG. You know, I'm a Knight. I got heavy armor. I got a shield. I got all my Knight stuff. Needs to work. Because I don't really have a good line. I don't think healing gives me too much of a chance to survive. But he's got a good offense going on there, and he foiled my offense completely with that stun. So he's going to get a chance to kill this Knight. Unfortunately, my Knight goes first here. Couldn't really do anything about that. My Priest got slowed, so we're going to see. So he doesn't have the repeating shot set up. He does have Holy Wrath. He's got Final Blow. All right. So he's doing rapid shot. So he's not going. All right. That's bad luck. Some bad RNG. Bad RNG. Holy Wrath. Yep. So he hit the rapid shot exactly how you would want it. The Final Blow 60% or whatever with the axe hit. And now I need to block. Oh, my slow wore off, so I do get a chance to heal. So now I get to block. I need to block Holy Wrath, basically. Didn't do it. All right, so maybe I made a mistake there because I didn't double check the order. I thought that this guy was going ahead of this guy, so maybe a heal would have helped me. All right, so we need to counterattack or go home. I've got my death mark still up, so I can do a lot of damage here, but I don't like my chances. Even if I get the kill here, if I don't get the kill here, there's no real path to victory. 271. It's not good. How much does that do? Nope. It's got to be this. Can he kill my... Yeah, he's got repeating shot up, so he didn't even use repeating shot. So I just got put on the back foot there. Maybe if I healed my Knight, I get through it. It did help me a little bit to do it, but I think I just needed to get my RNG a little bit better than it was. So I need him to like miss, unfortunately. But I have to kill here, or it's not even an issue. If I heal here, I just lose to action economy every time. Now I need some RNG in my favor in order to have my Priest survive, but it is unlikely. I think it's very unlikely because he's got repeating shot loaded, so I don't think there was much I could do. I needed that rapid shot not to hit my Knight like it did. it really just comboed perfectly with that 60% final blow. So really good job at him to set up a kill window with final blow. Uh, I was surprised he did rapid shot. It was kind of a hedge for him to do a rapid shot there because I didn't have a good answer to that if it's going to hit my knight like that and if the final blow is going to hit. So really good job by Cone Greed. You see these level 16 fights, we have basically everything that the level 20s have. It's just they go a little quicker. Sometimes, maybe sometimes they don't, but that one sure did. You can do the same setups that you do at 20 to try to set up that kill window, and that's a good job on him executing it. I chose not to heal my knight, maybe an error, but I needed a little bit of RNG to get through that because he had it set up, and the stun really screwed up my counterattack and put me on the defensive there. So that's an L on middleweight. Tomorrow I'm going to put up a lightweight fight that'll be level 12s. Feel free to join it. Hope you enjoyed this video. GG Code Green. I'll see y'all in the Coliseum.